So are the guys from Always Sunny.
Yeah. Jakal has long hair now. Jen has a beard. I have a beard. You have a beard. Chris has a beard. We're all very chiseled.
Are there any other beards that I should know about?
Meow.
Meow. Beard.
Get into it here, though, folks. Winners finals here at PSS. And we got a classic here. I once commentated 15 games of Jen versus Jakal, and I've come out quite the better man for it.
All right, let's see how much you remember, how much the meta has really changed at this time around. Wolf definitely the character, able to sort of just play that keep away game against Palutena better than some others, firing off a couple pot shots. That Nair, of course, taking you for the loop-de-loops as it is all one to know. That's the matchup at a bread and butter fundamental level. But we're out here in 2022. We get regrabs, aggressive ones by the legend.
Yeah, no, for sure. I think a big part of this matchup is going to be interesting to see how it shakes out. And the back air will eradicate Palutena from that from the stage there. Jakal's platforms and sections on this stage is great. You're going to see Jakal, be able to get those low percent aerials into grabs, and they'll be able to follow up on the platforms, horizontally across PSS. And again, Palutena, still one of the best in the game at being able to just, combo you into herself at low percent. Snare loops still work really well, and the grabbing is going to be huge here as well. So anything Jakal's going to be able to get on the platform, Jen's going to be able to get in spades as well. So
I love Jen going for the double jump read right there, knowing that at that percent, that's the exact situation that Jakal would, and just a player of his level at that percent would want to jump out at that situation, especially with how high his percentage was. Jakal, of course, not falling for that option. He's a little too good for that at this stage of the game, as that down B in the reflector is going to power right through the explosive flame to secure their way back. Just tacking on as much insurance onto this first stock, or the second stock, I should say, as he possibly can. What's the ledge drop, Koopa?
Yeah, and definitely hurting a bit here for Jen. As the down smash will extend this lead for Jakal. Jen got single hit Nair twice and wasn't able to get the follow-up out of it. Palutena can get stuff like up tilt out of that, or maybe be able to reset for a grab, and up tilt probably would have killed the percent that Jakal's at. So, Jen's dug himself a little bit of a deficit here, but nothing that can't be, taken advantage of. Able to get the back throw, get on the board here, so let's see what the response will be here. Jakal once again goes on the offensive.
Looking pretty good right here. Jakal definitely now the one who no longer has to approach if they so do not want to. Jakal is, of course, one of the most adaptive wolves in the game. They can't really count him as aggressive, can't really count him as patient. He's whatever he has to be to fight the player and the matchup for sure. That F-tilt beautifully spacing around the aggressive Nair on the way back. Going to launch them right back off and keep Jen in that disadvantaged state once again, knowing exactly the spaces that he needed to do to microspace around that and get it going once again. Jen having a really hard time being able to take this first game, and it's looking like he's not going to do it at all. That's game one going to Jakal.
Yeah, no, Jakal taking that game awfully comfortably. And gets the BM victory screen.
And the BM victory screen. Very lucky. I wish there was a way you could choose. Like, just
I think
hit
there is. Is that a thing? Can you do that?
No. There's a way you can hit the D-pad like at the end or something like that. That should be a thing.
Is that like a myth, like moving the trunk in Pokemon Blue to get the YouTube?
I need some like MythBuster YouTubers to get on that like right now. Like, welcome to episode 12 of Smash Mythbusting. Can you pick your victory screens? Because I'm pretty sure you actually can, but I don't know. We're at Hollow Bastion, smaller stage with some crazier, tinier blast zones, especially off the top right here. Kind of like a semi-Smashville in that sense, but just with some slightly different blast zones, as well as a little bit more space to work with on the sides. I imagine that Jen would want to go to a stage like this because of that lack of space at the sides. This is the kind of stage layout that he'll be able to keep a player or a character like Wolf at disadvantage for much longer. The question is, will Jakal let him?
Yeah, Jen missing a grab right there. That's going to lead him to eating a back air. And now kind of going to play from inside out again. And again, Jakal able to take grip from underneath that bottom platform. And, I didn't notice it up until now, but Wolf being able to auto-cancel that bear and then just immediately retreat under the platform, it kind of messed up. It's definitely again. There you go. You see the down throw connecting there, but Jen not able to get the follow-up. The dash attack once again is going to meet its mark. Again, both players near the danger zone. It'll be Jen that cracks first.
Right in the middle right there. Jakal, with that back air. Didn't even need the tipper of that to be able to get that to kill. Crazy stuff. Both these players going tit for tat as well as their neutral responses as well. They literally just took turns crossing each other up. And neither of them really became the wiser to try to go for like a dash attack first off and to try to just re-up that situation again. These players are respecting each other quite a bit as far as their tech skill and their legacies go for sure. I thought for sure that was going to be a forward air down air. Right there. I thought that was the perfect percent for it, but I guess Jakal waiting to tack on percentage instead, going for the safe stuff. But it's respectable.
Goes for the back throw again, just for position purposes. Jakal once again has opened up a big lead for himself here, and he plays his cards right in the corner. Like we mentioned, the smaller blast zones here on Hollow Bastion, it can definitely open up like another huge lead here.
Looking to do that for sure. Beautiful double jump right there. I love that little bait, and this back throw should definitely take the stock. Love that little bait, because Wolf players love to just be able to back air from the corner like that. It's such a scary thing to be able to deal with, especially with how crazy Wolf Tipper back air is. And Palutena, of course, has a way to be able to negate that with an invincible dash attack in the shield. That'll just stuff that out completely. And Jakal was ready for that after the second back air. Just double jumps right at the end right there. Such a beautiful little bait to be able to get himself out of that situation.
Yeah, nice catch with the bear there once again. So Jakal has a 2-stock lead here, low percent too. So Jen's gonna have to play this one really close to the vest here. And again, Palutena, not necessarily known for her explosive offensive output, but given the right circumstances, can do that every now and then. You see Jen getting a steady diet of back airs here to just help chip away at this deficit.
Sure, a little double fair, up air at the end right there to get that up to 57. Looking poised to keep the insurance going on this stock right here. He is Jakal for sure. It's definitely looking like his game to lose right now, Krupa, especially since he's got Palutena back up in the air, exactly where he wants him. Parry the platypus out once again, ready for that off of the platform. This is definitely looking like his game to lose at this point. Gonna do it? Not even close.
Yeah, gonna catch the roll on the platform with the up air, and Jen once again catching with the nair. Ever so surely chipping away here, but still having a huge lead. The back throw should do it here. 114 on the tab, though. He's going to have to play essentially the perfect game here to get on the board.
There we go. Back in the corner once again, trying to get the perfect spacing for that F build. Nothing doing, says Jen. Who's not moving from the corner right there. Finally going to do one thing. It's going to stuff out the rope for it. Is Jakal once again. The ledge trap. Ooh, I like the option right there. Just trying to go for like the sort of pivot grab by the edge. Charlie Brown. It's good, right off the top. That's Jakal going up 2-0 in this winners finals right now.
Oh, man.
Man, no legal. What legal document do you have to sign for Palutena to jump out of the way? It's okay, Wolf. I have a legal document. Well, I guess if you have a legal document, then you're not going to jump out of the way of this.
That's my favorite of the specials. It's upheld in court, Charlie Brown. So. All right, we're going
Lucius
right.
Game number 3.
I gave Snoopy's a junk. Right.
Game number 3.
Yeah, go right with the Hollow Bastion here. So again, Jen, maybe sticking with the mono platform layout, it's gonna make it easier to maybe, find refuge away from Wolf's landing aerials. But still, Jakal's been doing a really good job playing from inside and out. So
yeah, for sure. This is the kind of stage that I don't want to say can make your landings that much more linear, but can definitely have an easier time keeping you in the air this time around. Because like I said, Hollow Bastion is like a mid-knee Smashville with the wild trade almost killing off of the side right there. I definitely did not think that Jen would have been prepared for that, but he was. I mean, he's a veteran at this point for a reason.
Yeah, Palutena's down there, big move. So,
big move.
Being able to take advantage of the linear, spacey recovery. So Jakal on the back foot for the first time in the set, but immediately evening things up with his own back foot.
Yeah. Once again, man, this is it's reminiscent of Smashville in the sense that center platform can just make sharking so much easier on a stage like this. But those sides in between the platform and the ledge right there, a little bit bigger than you'll find on a stage like Smashville, despite the blast zone still being just as, if not smaller, than that stage for sure. So it's definitely this kind of stage that can make the disadvantage state be the entire name of the game right here. Right now, you see Wolf just doing a lot of full hops, empty full hops, air full hops, and it's doing such a wonderful job keeping Jen in the corner. I mean, he's going to whiff there to be able to get the turnaround, but before that, he's doing such a wonderful job at just threatening the danger zone. That was a good catch, Cooper.
Yeah, no, nice follow-up there from Jen. Not, giving up on the chase right there. And the backer will connect after the nair. So again, Jen has a lead here, but let's see if he's going to be able to, generate any sort of room here between him and Jakal. That's a great way to start. Again, Palutena's combos at low percent, so good, 44%, my God.
That back air at the end of that combo after the up air strings is pretty tight too. And it's a much better move to go for than the up air at that percent, not only because it's a little less awkward to hit, but because it's also just as good of damage, as well as just as good at keeping your opponent in disadvantage. So very good stuff on Jen, knowing the punish game of their character for sure. Finally up in stocks and taking the lead for the first time throughout this set so far. Looking like this might not be a 3-0 in Jakal's favor after all, unless Jakal's able to make a big turnaround here. What kind of wonky smash 4 jab was that? that he was going for, doing the jump right there, trying to get that re-grab. That was nuts.
Yeah, this is not looking great for Jakal in this game. Again, Jen's out of the percent where like anything's gonna combo into a kill move here. That's kind of again the spacey problem where Wolf's gonna have to go for a raw read at the or a ledge trap in the game here. They'll get the job done. And 107 is not, it's not, it's not unheard to see comebacks from these percents, especially because how explosive Wolf can be. But we'll see if Jakal's gonna be able to play the perfect game here, or if Jen will get on the board and send it to a fourth game.
Backed on, back here right off the level again. Down tilt going to stuff it out by the ledge as Palutena is one to do. F-tilt does have a lot of lag though, a lot of range, and is able to get your opponents off, but Jakal going to be prepared for it that time. Definitely spacing his aerials just right to make sure they are out of the loving grab arm range of Palutena this time around. Definitely looking like it might be Jen's game to lose, but we got Jakal out here tacking on just a little bit, narrowly able to avoid that cross-up. Gonna get back thrown for it, but the up B timing at the right time as well. Once again into the loving arms of Palutena. That was a very crazy interaction, all off of a one slight misspacing of the neutral air. I feel like if all Jakal did was able to just get that cross up at the end right there, and Jen wasn't prepared for it, that game could have ended a lot differently, but it didn't. So good on Jen for keeping himself alive throughout the set.
Yeah, Wolf's, like the inner workings of Wolf's up B is like kind of strange sometimes because you'll get that weird like elevator hitbox where it just like shoots you upwards. So kind of a little bit of a scrub there. So
the launch hitbox that like some upbeats have at the beginning.
Yeah, so Jen showed that jet fuel can indeed melt steel spacey legs. So able to get on the board here. We're going right back to Pokemon
Smash Myth busted.
that's what we're here for, folks.
That's what we're here. Really good stuff DIing away right there. That's the kind of mix-up where some Palutenas like to go for forward smash at that percent, especially right by the ledge. And Jakal knowing the DI as far away as he possibly could that time to avoid that. Knowing that that was the perfect percent, because it's around 50% that Palutena, or a little bit higher than that Palutena can't really go for back air anymore, where it stops being true, I should say. And so that's when they like to go for that mix-up. And Jakal a little too smart and too up with the meta to fall for that at this stage of the game for your viewing pleasure out here.
Nice back in there from Palutena. Gets the down tilt, not going to get the follow-up out of it. Jakal's still going to have to fight through the ledge here. Both players looking for a scrap on the platform, but either going to come up hurt, but the back air going to get the get-up attack right there, and that is going to be Jakal getting first blood here.
Again, little Charlie Brown bread and butter right there, get it all the way up to 58 again. Jakal, oh my God! Fatality! That was literally Kano's fatality from Mortal Kombat out here. 99% on the first stock, unanswered on the part of Jen right now. My God, easily Jakal's game to lose this time around. This is going to be a massive comeback if Jen's able to bring this back. Yeah,
no, the S-Smash 3 is definitely an endorphin machine. Excellent stuff right there from Jen to get on from Jakal to extend his lead here. So.
There you go, then another down throw into the Charlie Brown bread and butter again, 60%. It's so consistent. That's the beautiful part about Wolf's Punish game here. It's just one of those quintessential Smash characters that rewards strong fundamentals, especially at the top level in that sense. 72%, but there's one neutral air, reversing it to just get that damage on a little bit more, but not able to get that up air string that is above Palutena, not able to tech chase with it like Jen probably wanted.
Yeah, gets the back air to the nair right there. Good angle to the ledge there for Jakal. Still bending but not breaking and surrendering your stock yet. Ooh, Jen trying to get the grab, but going to kill him short.
Tilt, no, just going to go for some bear spam by the platform instead, over and over again, right by that ledge. There's the down throw, not going to be able to get the back airs, not true at this percent. Jakal still holding firmly in the air right now by the ledge once again. And man, it's like over and over, Jakal just seems to be prepared for it. You saw what Jen was going for there with the shield, waiting for that shield grab.
Good dash attack right there, not going to be enough to kill just yet. Jen once again back on the back in position to get the grab here. Oh!
Whoa! Okay, the jab getting grabbed and the jab breaking out of the grab right there, and then getting another rapid jab to get the kill.
Old move, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
I need that one to be on Smash Mythbusters. There we go, a little pot shot right in the close range right there.
Adam Savage.
Oh, Wolf Savage. Anyway.
Adam Savage, SSB. Nair loops.
And that's confirmed. Down throw? No, going for the forward throw this time. Thinking that would send Palutena at a better angle. Definitely didn't want Palutena to go up high that time. Rising Moonslayer going to do it on the way back, though. 3-1 in the favor of Jakal. Advancing to grand finals, winner's sides, and that's confirmed. Beautiful stuff on there. Good showing by Jen right there.
Posture. God.
Yeah, I know. Dude, for me, it's just because I'm literally 6'5". My brother in 6'5".
My driver lesson says I'm 5'4", so.